commentaries, with the gameplays. You know who it is. Trust me, I'm a doctor!
Hey guys, it's Matt, aka Faulty Doctor, and today I have the first Modern Warfare 2 gameplay that I'm going to be uploading to my channel. I've recorded a commentary over another Modern Warfare 2 gameplay, but I think that video turned out pretty well, so I'm going to save that for later on this week. But look forward to that. I've got a nuke gameplay coming up, and in the gameplay that I get the nuke with, I am playing with two of the people that helped me make my new intro, which you guys just saw. And that's Henry and Aaron, who are two of my real life mates. And so yeah, look forward to that nuke gameplay coming up this week. But for today's gameplay, I am playing a Modern Warfare 2 free-for-all, and everyone knows what happens in free-for-alls on Modern Warfare 2. You're gonna get boosters. So I pretty much just spend all my time in free-for-alls now, trying to hunt down boosters if there are any, especially nuke boosters, because they really get on my nerves. And you know, this game's so old now. It's 2.5 years old. No one really cares if you get that shiny little emblem, so there's really no point boosting. I mean, sometimes I can even sympathise with boosting a little bit, right at the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, for people that were going to be playing in competitive matches, and maybe they needed a certain attachment for the competitive match, and they just had to get it quickly. You know, I could almost think that that was fair enough, but if you're playing competitive, you should be good enough to get all these attachments you need in the first place without having to boost for them. So really there's no excuse no matter what your situation. So here I sneak up on them and I try and claim more than both, but one of them gets headshotted already. But basically this whole gameplay is just me playing cat and mouse, and there I notice a third booster, and that really annoys me because now I know that there's 3 people that I've got to find. But it also makes me feel a little bit more safe because I know that's 3 more people that are going to be, giving me kills essentially when I find them. So I never really expect to win matches where I'm just going after boosters, but sometimes it works out, and in this case it does, with a pretty interesting ending at the end where I almost die like 5 times but I end up winning the game. So I'm using my favourite setup in Modern Warfare 2. This is the TAR-21 silenced with sleight of hand, stopping power, and ninja, I believe. There I just respawned, and yep, there you can see it. Stun grenades, claymores, and my secondary is the silenced Replica. Now for a secondary I'd normally use akimbo replicas, but I was going with the whole sort of ninja setup and using silencers and everything. So I changed that up just for this game. But normally this is my favourite setup because, as you can see, the TAR-21 just absolutely destroys people. I've never heard anyone call the TAR-21 overpowered, but it's a really, really well balanced kind of Modern Warfare 2. And if you're, for some reason, maybe if you're pretty young and Black Ops is your first ever Call of Duty and you're thinking of picking up Modern Warfare 2, 1, I don't recommend it. It's full of noob tubers, boosters, attackers. But 2, if you do actually end up getting it, try out this setup because you unlock it pretty early on. I'm using all the low kill streaks because it's free for all and I don't really care that much about like going for really, really long streaks. Sorry, I just had to like blow my nose. But I'll edit that out. Yeah, so this is a really easy setup to use if you're new to Modern Warfare 2, which most of you shouldn't be. But if you're sort of going back to Modern Warfare 2 and you haven't played it in a while, and maybe you're sort of looking for something new to try out, if you haven't tried the setup, really I recommend it. It's easy mode. So here, as you can see on the score, I am behind by, I think that's 5 kills. So and I know they're boosting, so they're going to be getting their kills pretty quickly if I let them go at it for too long. So I'm going around all of the classic boosting spots. I know where they are. Everyone knows where the classic boosting spots are. There I get a hit marker on the stun and I run in. But look, there's a second guy behind me, or that might have been the third guy even, because I know there's 3 boosters now. So this gameplay is literally me just playing cat and mouse with these guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching up to here, and I'm going to start stop. That's great. I'm going to stop talking about the gameplay for a bit because I wanted to discuss some of my recent videos. So the video that I uploaded where one of my other mates, Danny, came around my house and played Prototype. I got a little live commentary going on that with him and 2 of my mates. So that's Danny, one of my mates. Yeah, he loves Prototype, so go and watch that video. It's really funny to see his reactions if you haven't watched it already. And Joe, he's the guy that looks permanently Indian because of his tan. So those two guys are the only two of the only people, and then there's my other mate James. So there's Joe, James, and Danny, right? Those three people are the only people that I know locally that aren't on holiday at the moment. So I've been just like going out with them so far this summer until all of my other mates get back from their sort of holidays and blah 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 whatever. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, then I strongly recommend it because it's funny to get Danny's reactions playing Prototype. Because if you've ever played Prototype, you'll know that that game is just ridiculous. There's sort of tentacles coming out of you and like exploding everything's, you know, it's really fun to play, and for someone that's never ever like seen any videos of that game either, it can be quite shocking the first time you play it, where suddenly you just explode in a bunch of tentacles. So that's definitely a video I'd recommend, especially if you're looking for something different to Call of Duty. And there, I hit marked the stuns hit marked in that room, so I think the boosters must have rage quit at that point. But yeah, this is the bit where I just luck out so much. And end up getting the winning kill. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the gameplay. I know I talked about it quite a lot, but you know, I was trying to explain to anyone that's new to Modern Warfare 2 what I'm doing, and you know, I don't really like talking about the gameplay, but sometimes, you know, it has to be done. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a nice day.